So, a few days ago, this is actually quite an old one, so I'm like 5 days late recording this. We got a brand new Sackboy Big Adventure article by the Washington Post. This is on Apple News. If you have a MacBook, you can check it out. But yeah, we're going to go through it. It has tons of news, including a few news screenshots that we're going to take a look at today. So, first off, it talks about, with less than a month away from the PS5 release, information so a trick about the holidays launch titles. Sackboy Big Adventure, a spin-off game with a series that blends platform integration. Yeah. So the people, so this article goes over what create mode, and it basically tells us that people are really wanting a create mode. Made numerous videos on it, and it doesn't look like we're getting a create mode. Unfortunate, but that's what that's what to be expected. I feel like not having a create mode was a smarter move because they can focus more on things that matter and have less bugs in the final game, which is ultimately what killed off the Planet 3. So this is a whole new direction for Sackboy. Some digital design director Ned Waterhouse said, "Our decision was to focus on the gameplay experience to basically make the best 3D platform we could. For us, that made great character controls, a really rich and high interactive world, and loads of variety for each. So that each level feels unique." Now, if you've seen a lot of the gameplay footage that I put up in my videos, and what people put up, there is tons of variety. You see Sackboy fighting off enemies, jumping around bounce pads, flying around, teleporting in space, moving things, and grabbing things and throwing them at other things. We see tons of variety in gameplay. And I do think that's what's going to make this game really good, is the variety. Let me also see this new little screenshot. Can I zoom in? Okay, I can zoom in. So, this is basically a screenshot of the game, and basically Sackboy is sliding. And this basically confirms that Sackboy is going to have a sliding move. I really love the dust and like the white smoke goes behind him. That is super cute. This game really has a really fun and cute vibe. It's kind of bummer that I have to wait longer to play this because I pre-ordered the special edition, and mine's coming really late. But I'll have another video on that later. So subscribe for that. I want to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. But yeah. So in Sackboy Big Adventure, your journey to different worlds like a jungle and outer space. This article claims that we're going to have a jungle and outer space areas. As Sackboy, you must have put a stop to the main villain, Vex, a shape-shifting jester. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have some shape-shifting going on in this game, who hopes to turn everything upside down with a machine called the Topsy Turbo. This is actually new information for when this article came out. That is hilarious. Sackboy games, the little planet has an amazing charm to it, and based on the Topsy Turbo, this is going to have a really fun charm to it. Oh, that is absolutely hilarious. This basically marks the series' first 3D game. And restricted camera perspective. It roots for a more open gameplay experience, as we've seen by some gameplay footage. They're doing very open world levels, but at the same time, at least a little bit linear as well. And they go on to say, we have exploration levels in the game. We have to search all the nooks and crannies of the level or an environment to uncover its secrets. It looks like we're going to have really big levels that we're going to have to go around to search in, like the first level we saw in the UI demo trailer. But it looks like we're also going to have more linear levels based on other gameplay we've seen. He has a noob set too, so he can jump, roll. Ooh, we still saw the roll move in a bit of gameplay footage. That looks really exciting. A dive. If he can dive, that is so cool. I don't know how it's useful, but that's amazing. And a flutter jump. Very clear that they're taking heavy inspiration from Mario games. But in another video saying, well, this is not a Mario ripoff, but it is very similar to Mario. A flutter jump. That is so cool. Which lets him run in midair briefly. That is so cool. Pick things up and throw them. Yeah. You can toss them around. You can slap them. Slapping has returned to Sackboy Big Adventure. If you're not a fan of the previous games and you didn't play multiplayer, you actually can. In all games, you could slap your friends. That was really fun. It takes advantage of the new tech. Yeah, as we could see in the UI reveal, it does take advantage of all the PS5's features, but it's not gonna. And it takes advantage of the full capabilities of the PS5, but it isn't gonna be limiting the PS4 users in any way. Another gameplay thing, we can see Sackboy. The grappling hook looks amazing in this game. It looks incredible. Purple bounce pads look amazing. I don't know what these guys are, but they're really cute. Prize bubbles and the sponge things return. Again, this is a really good screenshot. I absolutely love the screenshots. They're pretty good. I love them so much. Some features extend for the DualSense controller. So Little Planet is quite famous for taking advantage of as much as it could. For example, in Planet PSP, it used the back pad, which is like the back area. It used the touchscreen, used every feature of the PS Vita. Same thing with the PS3 and PS4. So this game takes advantage of the console's full capabilities. That's why this game is just so fun. Haptic feedback. So Sackboy takes place within where crafted materials like yarn or referred objects. Different vibrations can be felt depending on what kind of flooring Sackboy is walking, jumping, or running across. The DualSense, the haptic feedback feature looks cool. I am kind of nervous if it's going to be too powerful because I don't want to have it vibrating every time, like all the time. It can be kind of annoying, so that's why I'm kind of happy I'm playing this PS4. Because I think these features are cool, but they're incredibly unnecessary. We end up having arguments about what does it feel like for Sackboy to jump on a balloon. This game is just so fun. It was important to create a Planet game that had quirky characters, so they just said that it's a Little Big Planet game. So this is a spin-off. All the people are saying, is this a new series for Sackboy? I had a video on that. My opinion has changed a bit since then. I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just a spin-off, but the amount of work they're putting into a spin-off is pretty ridiculous. I would really like for this to be like a mainline title, but it just isn't called Little Planet. That could be cool. I think of this more as a mainline title, but it isn't Little Planet. It's just called something else, but it's still a mainline title in Mario. Okay? Kind of like New Super Luigi U isn't called Mario, but it's still in the Mario series. Quirky characters, and we'll love that from Sackboy, and a bit of British sensibility. I'm not British, I'm Australian, so I have no fucking clue what that means. But yeah, the last quote here is that I hope that what players will find is that this is very much a game of Little Planet in its DNA, what it has said, and it's very much true to the sensibilities of the franchise. That is so cool. So it looks like the game is going to be a full-fledged LBP 3D game, and we get tons of information in it that is really interesting. I definitely recommend having a read this from the Washington Post. It looks super cool, and I think it's just worth checking out. But that is it for this video right here. I do hope you all enjoyed it. This is really fun to make. Please subscribe. I want to get 100 subscribers before this game comes out, before Spider-Man comes out, so I have a big enough audience to play Spider-Man. Subscribe for that, subscribe for more Sackboy videos. And for now, I'll thank you very much for watching. I'll see you.
The boldest is the one they call
Sackboy.
Sackboy.
So cute. Sackboy.
I said the brave, bold, heroic.
Brave,
Sackboy.
bold, and heroic. Sackboy.
Ah, that's more like it.
Yeah, he's so cool. I love him. Dun, dun. The Ninja Knight.
Yes, this valiant warrior